you everyone so much for coming. I'm just going to talk 2 seconds, a little bit more than that, about NIFA, and then about this piece, and then what I'm kind of going to do over here. So, as Joe was saying, NIFA is and Zephyr as well. NIFA is a fantastic organization. Just so you know, like the history of this piece wouldn't have happened without NIFA. I had submitted this piece to 15 different places, and nothing ever came of it. Then I got a NIFA fellowship, and then all of a sudden, hey, let's get Eric in here. So it was certainly a big help, and it kind of helps artists like me propel them, propel to next level, and bring them. This piece has been traveling a lot actually since its inception in 2009 or so. It's kind of been around in Atlanta, in Toronto, in Southampton, New York, Brooklyn, and Manhattan. The piece was initially inspired by climate change, rising sea levels, that whole deal. But I wanted to do something a little different. I think with regards to climate change, we're kind of all probably a little sick of it. We've read a lot about it. We've kind of watched movies or documentaries, or we've heard politicians debate it. We've debated ourselves. But I felt like there was still untapped territory in terms of the experiential component of it. Like, what does it actually feel like? What does it look like? Can you actually place yourself in it? And that was, I felt, the job of an artist, to kind of start thinking about what added dimension can we bring to this issue that's obviously been so widely discussed in so many different other mediums. So that's really a rough overview of this. And then I'm going to be playing piano, which is very strange for me because I don't really play. It so happened that when I did this piece over the summer in Southampton, as Joey alluded to, there happened to be a piano on the stage. It was in an auditorium and they couldn't move it, so it was just going to be there. And I'm kind of a dawdler with piano, and I kind of just sat down and started playing, and next thing I know, I'm here giving a performance, my first. Anyway, as I said prior to my first performance, don't have to stay.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Can you maybe tell them how you got this imagery? Because I think it's really interesting.
So I live in Brooklyn, live in Red Hook, and this imagery is gotten from the Buttermilk Channel. So I went into the water with looking very ridiculous with like a wetsuit and booties and gloves, which were probably unnecessary, but I just had to complete the outfit. And started filming this scene with using 2 cameras on this crazy tripod thing arm that I constructed. And you actually can see in some of the imagery background imagery of New Jersey, which is what you see from there. So this imagery is basically water coming in from Manhattan, or between Manhattan and Brooklyn, and slow down a lot. And the point of the slowing down is to try and break it out of your normal mode of conceiving of water imagery. Right? We all kind of know what water looks like, but when you, what I'm trying to do here is make this into a more meditative experience in some way, and so to kind of break your how you normally conceive of water when you see it like this, slow it down a lot. Like this is a little artistry, by the way. It kind of just breaks the normal association you have when you see this kind of stuff. So, without further ado, any other questions?
And definitely ask Eric as many questions.
Dad has a question.
I would like to make a comment, but I will give you the opportunity to ask me not to.
Comment away.
Comment away. Okay. So whenever.
Is this when you're getting the car back? As soon as
soon, maybe. When Eric was growing up, his mom and I offered him the opportunity to take piano lessons. And that opportunity was let go after about a year.
Well, I didn't think I needed it.
So then when he was at Cornell, I got a phone call from him in the piano studio, simply stating, "Dad, why didn't you guys let me continue taking piano lessons?" So Eric, you and your brother never practiced.
Bad parenting.
Bad parenting. So his comment back to me was, "Shit, now I have to teach myself."